Hello everyone, it's Lauren J. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. I like to do get ready with me style videos using products that are new to me, or just need a little bit more love in my collection. Today I'm going to be using some new products and some products that need more love in my collection. I'm going to be doing another fall Halloween-y style look, or at least with those color themes. So if you're interested in seeing what I come up with, please keep watching. As I promised, I'm going to keep the theme of doing fall themed looks for October and November, and because it is still October, still spooky season, I'm going to be going with another orange themed look. So I am going to be digging into my new Chanel palettes from holiday. So I have the Enchanted Night Oversize Quad, and I have the Diamond Dust Oversize Highlighter that I'm going to be using. I'm really enjoying these, and I am going to be going back to something that definitely needs more love in my collection, and it is the Douceur de Equinox from last fall with the autumn leaves on it. And I'm going to be using the Blush Harmony in Beige et Corail. This is the one that I use very infrequently, so it still has a really good embossing of the leaves on it, but this is the peachy one, and you can see I have used it very little, but I've still gotten a bit of the peach into the like more lighter color there. But I really wanted to use this today because it's a really beautiful embossing, and I really like a coral blush, even though it's not like the go-to. I am really enjoying my Le Terreau de Chanel in the blood orange. I absolutely love that, but I've been using it a lot, so decided to go with something that definitely needs more love in my collection. Today I have done skincare and sunscreen. I actually did it backwards today. I put my sunscreen on and then I realized I forgot to do my skincare. So if things are looking a little bit weird on my face today, it's probably just because I messed up the order of everything. I also have primed my eyes with the Laura Mercier Caviar Eye Stick in Vanilla Kiss. And I've actually primed my face today with the Beige Sheer Healthy Winter Glow primer in Icy Beige, something that also needs more love in my collection. It's actually my second bottle of that, or second tube of that primer. So it gets a lot of love. It just hasn't over the summer. I haven't used that primer, but that is what is on my face today. So we are going to go in to the Enchanted Night Holiday palette. I really enjoy this palette. And of course, because this is a pumpkin themed or spooky themed, October themed look, we're going to go into this beautiful coppery bronze orange right here. I don't know what you want to call it, but I'm going with pumpkin orange. And I'm going to take a Zoeva 227 and just go right in to that and all over the lid. My eyelids have been real oily lately, so I can't get anything to stick anymore. I should probably just go back to the Ulta Matte Eye Primer, but I am almost completely out of that, and I have other things that I need to be using up in my collection. I mean, I don't need to use them up, but I would prefer to use them, get as much use as I can out of them before I go and buy another product. Absolutely beautiful, shimmery, again, copper orange, whatever you want to call it, bronze, rose gold. I don't know, they're kind of all the same thing to me, but I know there's nuance, but I love this so much. This is such a pretty color. Then I'm going to go into the Chanel Stylo U Marin, deep blue with a lot of black in the base. This is just the perfect complement to a bronze or a copper when you don't want to go for a black or a brown. I just think it's very defining, but it's also got a little bit of something to it that complements the orange. Really smooth and really nice, just defining for the lash line. And then just to mix it up a little bit, I'm going to go in with the Stylo Ombre et Contour from the summer collection. This is in Dream Leaf. This is the green, almost chartreuse shade. It's got a flash of gold to it. Really, really pretty. Just gonna go on the inner corner. Just a little pop there. Just loving a little iridescent inner corner right now. Just something a little bit, like I said, off. Just a little bit spooky season, green. Something that makes me think of ectoplasm, something like that. Plus you're getting the orange and the green together, which is very, you know, pumpkin-y and very Halloween-y. And then I'm going to take a bit of the silver shade here on one finger and just do a little bit on the inner part of the lid. Just a little bit of sparkle, just to give it, again, just something else. Don't mind being a little bit messy, a little bit clashy. I think that's what this season is all about, is playing, experimenting, being creative and artistic and whatever you want to call it, inspired. Of course, next I am going to go into my base with the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint, but before that I am going to go in with my Blurring Balm Powder. See, I'm doing everything backwards today, guys. And of course, adding a bit of the Beige Sheer Healthy Glow highlighting fluid in Sunkissed to my Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Tint. I'm going to go into the Guerlain Terracotta Golden Leopard. This was from last holiday. Then I'm just going to take a bit of the Baume Essentiel in Solar Glow. This was from the summer release, and I'm just going to take a bit and pat it on my cheeks. Then we're going to go into the Douceur de Equinox Beige et Corail. And I'm just going to take a Chanel blush brush. This is a 110 from the Coats Color set from last year. Just brushing it in. I don't think I'm getting too much of the lighter color in there because this is still pretty raised, but I'm just looking for that coral. And as you can see, this one is much pinker than the blood orange. Much more rosy, I think. Blood orange definitely has like a salmony, peachy tinge to it, but this one is much more pink. And I think that actually goes really, really nicely with the copper toned eye. Bit of the Guerlain Meteorites. I'm almost done with these. Half of this is the pearls, half of it is just dust, which I'm sure you can see floating up. Took a break to wash my hands, clean everything up a little bit, and I'm going to go into the Chanel Noir Allure Mascara. This is the one in Amytheste from the fall collection. I am going to add a bit of highlight, so I'm going to go into a bit of Diamond Dust from the holiday collection, the Oversize highlighter. And then just a little bit in the crease and the brow bone. That pink flash is just so pretty. Then I'm going to go for a deep lip today. So I'm going to go in with the About Face Matte Fix Lip Pencil. This is the one in Scorpio Rising. And then I'm going to take a bit of the Balm Essentiel in Solar Glow, and I'm going to take some on my finger, and then I'm just going to mix that in. Sort of burnish it up a little bit. It's a really beautiful combination, I think. Very fall. Just gives that deeper brown Scorpio Rising just an extra little element. And this look is just kind of all over the place in terms of like color motif, and I kind of love that. I love that for the spooky season. I think that is perfectly fine. Again, we're all about playing, experimenting, just being a little bit different, and I'm really good with that. And I'm using products that need more love in my collection. I'm using my new products, and just looks like this make me super happy. Alright guys, so finished look, again using pieces from the holiday collection, using pieces that need more love in my collection. If I'm going to do my nails today, I might not. I would definitely use this color right here. This is Revus from the summer collection. I think this is like the perfect like spooky ectoplasm complement to this look. I think this is a really fun Halloween color. It was a beautiful color in the summer. I think it's a beautiful color in the fall. Hope you enjoyed this look today. I do have some fun things on the way in the mail. Not everything has to be new, but it is fun to try new things every once in a while. And so I hope you will join me for those videos. And I don't know, I've got some things in my cart that have just been sitting in my virtual cart, and I don't know, I'm in a spendy mood, guys. It's dangerous times for me right now. I might end up with the haul of a few things that I don't need, but anyway, that's just how it is. I'm in a mood. So I hope you enjoyed this spooky ooky look. Let me know what you think about the holiday releases. If you picked anything up, I'd love to hear what you're picking up. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Any of those would be welcome. All of them would be deeply appreciated. And I will see you in the next one, guys.